Hey guys, welcome back to Lowkeygrownpodcast. It's Jazz.
It's Tan.
And Rach. And
we're so happy that you guys decided to join us again for another week. And we're here to do grown shit on the lowest key. What's up, guys?
We back.
Hey, y'all.
We're so excited for all the support that we got from our friends and everybody subscribing and telling their friends, and we really appreciate you guys for the feedback.
Thanks for the good feedback.
Yes, all the love, all the DMs.
It was very filling.
The screenshots saying everybody listen, even though we went up a day early. And people still tuned in and supported us. So we are very, very, very thankful for that, guys.
Right. So we hope you guys keep joining us every week as we post new podcasts and just keep stepping out of our comfort zone and, just sharing with you guys the type of things that we're going through.
All right.
So what's up with the weekend recap, Tan? Me and Rachel was together. So what you
do?
I didn't do anything. I was in the bed most of the days.
You got new hair.
Oh, I did get my hair braided, but
Tan got new
don't know if I'm gonna keep it.
New style every podcast.
Right. New hairdo. Who this?
New hair, who this?
Okay, girl.
But that's the only thing I did. My family got together for Memorial Day.
Y'all barbecued?
We barbecued Sunday. And then I had to work Monday. So.
Okay. Tan has several jobs, y'all.
Work hard.
Several. I wouldn't say you work hard,
right?
But you do have several jobs. Right, you
For sure.
Need the coins, all of them.
All right, girl. Well, I guess me and Jace can talk about our weekend.
We went to New Orleans.
Went to New Orleans. NOLA was fun. We ate plenty of good food.
We ate too much.
We really had fun in the sun. It rained one day though. I really thought hurricane was coming.
Yeah. But
it rained one time I was there and I thought, I just knew it was over for it.
And we had literally just came in from walking.
Yeah. If we would have stayed out 2 minutes longer, we might would have
been drenched.
Would have been pissed.
Right. And would have ruined the whole trip.
Right.
But other than that, we had fun.
How's the swamp tour?
The swamp tour was okay, minus the bees.
Yeah, the bees was attacking us.
Yeah,
and it's only us.
Right.
Only our group. They weren't around nobody else.
The black people.
Right, I was like, to say we were really the only black people on the boat.
Right.
And they were in our face. And not even 1 or 2 bees, 15.
Right.
Swarming around us, just coming.
And we were fighting the bees out. People was looking and laughing at us. And somebody was recording us, fighting the bees off. And then the man told us, after we've been fighting bees off for 10 minutes, they're not, they don't sting. And we because they was huge. You still don't want them landing on you. But we really thought we was we were scared for our life.
Right.
We thought we were finna get stung. And
I ain't never heard of a bee that don't sting.
Okay.
So I don't think he was telling the truth on that. But that's neither here nor there.
Right. It was cool though. The swamp tour was cool.
Yeah.
Somebody broke Rachel's toenail.
The guy did break my toenail.
I thought she was finna, I thought it was finna be a whole altercation.
I really was pissed off.
He stepped on my girl's toe and broke her toenail.
Ladies know when you go to the nail shop, and I had just got my feet done the Thursday before we left. And here it is with Sunday.
Right.
And the guy had on these big ass, thick ass shoes, some damn work boots. And then kicked my damn toenail and cracked it.
Her face.
Yeah, pissed. And I was like, what are you doing?
Right.
Mind you, I had already been drinking. We already swiped beads. And then you got the nerve to kick my damn toenail and crack it. So, I was not a happy camper.
We turned up for the swamp tour.
We did. Our driver stopped and got us daiquiris on our way in.
Shout out to Daniel.
Daniel got us drunk
the
whole time.
2 daiquiri spots
on the way there and on the way back.
Right.
He was like, I know all the little spots, literally pulling up at the little daiquiri places.
He was basically like our little tour guide.
He was cool as hell.
Yep.
So
we ate good. We turned up.
we did.
We had a good time.
We really did. The train ride. That was our means of transportation getting there and back. And that was our first time riding the train as well. And probably the last time.
Yeah. The customer service.
On the way there,
it was terrible.
Like, the lady had an attitude and
they was treating us like kids.
And we were like, girl.
Ride the train somewhere.
Good luck.
Don't go to New Orleans.
Right.
Because it's too many stops.
Like, literally stopped at least 10 to 12 times.
We stopped so much. And
Like,
it's just like, damn, I just want to be there.
Right. But on the way back, it was cool. Minus our air not working in our little cart.
And I was in our little room sweating.
But the guy was cool on the way back, though. Like, he was real friendly. And, like, anytime we needed something, like, he would go and get us ice. So, like, just come through and be like, y'all all right?
Yeah. He was cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Douglas.
Douglas from Atlanta. He a Kappa.
Right.
Shout out to the Noops.
Yeah.
Oh, side eye.
But anyway, one scary thing that did happen. We was on the way back. So we was in like the little bed cart things. And me and Jazz were sitting together. And we just sitting there like talking, having normal conversation. And we had our door locked. And the lock popped, y'all.
Like, came unlocked
while we were in there. Like, and we were just looking at each other like,
are we gonna run? Like, what should we do?
And here we are trying to tell Douglas, like, bro, it's a ghost here. And he was like, I'm not coming to help y'all.
Right.
Like,
so he wasn't fucking with the ghost either.
so I just thank God we made it out alive.
Thank you, Lord.
Because y'all know I'm scary.
Your grace and mercy.
But yes,
So that was our
Glad
weekend.
y'all had a good weekend.
we did.
You too, girl.
Good chill
I
weekend.
enjoyed my rest.
Right.
You need rest. We got a little rest in New Orleans too, though.
Yeah, here and there. And Jazz made me drink, so I did.
I made
drink.
Rachel drink. Nobody threw up.
I did not throw up, but
Nobody
I did
threw up.
tap out.
Yes, she tapped out for bourbon.
I did. When no bourbon, bitch.
But she turned up for the swamp tour. She made up for it.
I did.
Turned up for the swamp tour, so I'm proud of her.
2 days in a row.
Proud of you, girl.
I do what I can. That's it.
Yes, we was chugging tequila on the swamp boat.
Right. Jazz bringing tequila in a coffee cup.
I smuggled tequila.
So right here, we're going to pass it around until we get finished.
And keep in mind, we already done drank a big daiquiri. And
a 20-ounce cup of daiquiri.
yeah. And then we had squigs of tequila.
I'm just glad we made it out alive.
Yep.
But anywho,
What's up with Tan's fun fact?
My fun fact for today is, did y'all know eating poppy seeds can make you fail a drug test? Because I didn't.
no.
So poppy seeds, they contain traces of opiates.
Like a poppy seed muffin.
Yeah, like eating too many muffins before like a drug test
Mm-hmm.
can make you fail.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So when you fail your drug test, you can blame it on the poppy seed muffins.
Mm-hmm.
If it's opiates that they find.
Nigga, you failed for THC. That did not come from a poppy seed.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think it got to be like a lot of poppy seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's crazy, though. Here you are trying to abstain from marijuana and a damn poppy seed. Make you
Okay.
fail the
I'm
drug
just trying to
test.
have a nice breakfast.
Nope.
So avoid those poppy seed muffins.
Yeah, nobody eats poppy seeds anyway.
I think I like them.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't eat them,
I don't
but I think I like it.
Like, they be on random stuff.
I don't
What
like
else
them.
do they be in?
Nothing.
I feel like they don't be on, like, some
Bagels
buns.
and
Yeah, buns
some
and bagels.
No, I don't think it's poppy seeds.
It ain't. I don't know.
It's sesame seeds.
I mean,
Girl, bye.
okay, Big
No, ma'am.
Mac. Anyway.
Yeah, but that's all I got for today. So yeah.
All right, stay away from poppy seeds. Too many of them, at least.
Right. And I guess now we can jump into our adulting tip. This is going to be our new segment that we're going to add in so we can help our fellow low-key grown people out there. And the adulting tip that we have for this week is to buy tissue in bulk.
Yes.
And it seems so like minor or something, but it's like it's really major till you see
You
her
really
on
gotta
the
buy
tour.
everything in bulk.
Yes.
Very true.
Really, for real.
'Cause
Like,
I hate going to Walmart and like stopping at any kind of store if I need some.
niggas will go to the store and buy one roll of tissue.
No, I ain't never
A
done
little
that.
4-pack.
I ain't talking about me. I'm just saying, niggas.
College
You
days,
try
I
to-
did
know how
used to buy
long-
4-pack here and there.
You
but-
know how quick the 4-pack be
Be
gone.
gone in a
Okay.
week.
Okay, so to save yourself some gas money.
But now I do buy like the bigger packs.
Okay,
Yeah.
go to Sam's.
Who got time to be running out of tissue?
About
Nobody.
$20, you can get a big pack of tissue. Another $20, get a big pack of paper towels.
Get a big pack of soap.
Okay, soap.
Toothpaste.
$10 at Sam's, get your toothpaste, because
Right.
you don't want to be caught
But
slacking.
I use the Tom's toothpaste now. I don't think they sell that in bulk.
Oh, well, sorry, my
You
girl.
know,
Well,
trying to
buy you a few.
The Crest and Colgate.
switch my life to a holistic, more natural life.
Here go Tan with her fake veganism
Okay,
again.
every week it's
I
something new.
stopped using like, mainstream soaps.
But
So when you
child,
gonna stop eating wings?
Never.
Okay, then. Well, I don't want to hear it. then.
Whenever I stopped living in Memphis, this is when I stopped.
Well, I don't want to hear it. If you still eating wings,
You gotta make small changes before you make big steps. So
I mean, you've been two-stepping, cha-cha, back and forth for a
Okay.
while
okay,
now.
but I can still change like stuff that I use. They got chemicals and stuff in it.
Okay, do your thing. Support you.
good luck, Tan.
I'm gonna transition my deodorant soon, but
Mm-mm.
not this summer.
Don't do it in the summertime.
Fuck it. Okay.
Right, don't need you to do
Not
that.
right now.
All right, guys. So get all of your things in bulk. Hit up your local Sam's.
Or your
Walmart.
mama.
Yeah, or your local mama.
I go shopping at my mama's house.
Okay.
Stock up.
It's not you're not too old to go shopping at your mama's house because you
Okay.
know she got it.
She be mad, but
She gonna let you have it.
And she got enough money to buy some more.
especially when
okay?
she ain't there and I got a key and I just go and get stuff.
Okay, got the alarm code, and I can go in and out. Boop.
I
You'll
never
know.
leave my mama's house without a
Mm-mm.
bag of something.
Something.
Like something, anything.
I don't
Last
know if it's
time
like
it was
trash.
hamburger buns. Random. This is just what I need: hamburger buns
I
and a
can
banana.
get garbage bags and stuff from over there, like
Right.
anything I can think of.
Shout out to all the mamas.
Anything
that go
extra.
there.
Okay.
Coming through in the clutch.
Yeah.
All right.
So our main topic for today is college a scam? Was it all just a complete rip-off, or did you gain something, useful from college?
Shout out to Zoe for our topic this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so many of us were pushed into college that it wasn't another option for us. Well, I know for me it wasn't, but I just wanted to know, was it worth it? Are you working in, your fields that you went to school for? Was
Why
it,
you say it wasn't an option for you?
it wasn't like what else was I gonna do besides go to college?
I mean, there's a lot of other things you could have
No.
did. Everybody don't go to college.
College, I feel like it was pushed on me more than it
Mhm.
was like my older siblings. They didn't really go to college, and then for me to go to like a college in another city far from home,
Yeah.
it was a big deal.
Yeah.
So were you a first generation college student, or did your mom and dad go to college?
My mom went to like community college, but I
Mhm.
was the first to go to like a major university that wasn't in Memphis.
Yeah.
It's different.
Same here. My mama went to community college.
And she
And
went through like real estate school, stuff like that, but
Mhm.
never like a university until I got older.
right.
My mom did go to college. She went to the University of Memphis back when it was still Memphis State.
Yep.
So a long time ago. And my dad went to the military. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, he was in the military out of school.
I know that either.
Yeah, he was in the Marines.
Okay.
Crazy Marines.
Simplify.
But yeah, so I feel like college was not a scam for me personally, because I knew that I wasn't the type of person to do like a trade kind of thing, because I'm not an outside kind of person. I'm not a manual labor kind of person. So I'm
an air conditioned kind of person.
Like I need to be indoors doing my stuff. I can go out when I want to kind of thing. And I just knew that college was the route that I should take to pursue whatever goal I was going to do in life. I originally went into college for nursing. I ended up changing my major to public health, and I would say I am still working in that field. I do community outreach in the HIV field, and that was something that just kind of stumbled upon me during the internship while I was in school. So I feel like college did help me kind of gear me towards like what I'm doing now. So, because like really without college, I could not be in the field that I'm in right now. So, what about y'all?
I would say I did not want to go to college after high school, and it was kind of like, but I really didn't choose to do anything. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I just knew I didn't want to go to school no more, and there really wasn't an option for my mama because she wasn't messing with it. Like, she didn't go to a 4-year college, and she knew, like, especially coming from, you know, a school where we were in an optional program, and, like, you know, just, she knew I had the potential to go to college, and she was like, you going. And so my mama filled out my college applications, and I went to college because she said I had to, and I didn't have a choice. Which now thinking back, I don't even know, like, what would I have done if I didn't go to college? I used to tell my mom I'm going to go to the military. I can't even imagine myself doing it. And all my friends was going to college. Like,
that's really why I wanted to go. Like, I'm going to college. I'm going to college.
Yeah,
you know, fun friend stuff. In college.
And so
I don't regret going to college. It was a good experience. Definitely. I feel like it wasn't necessary for, you know, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have a job that I have now, but
yeah,
it's other stuff I could have done instead of going to college. Yeah. Had I known what I know now.
I don't think college is a scam, more so for like everything else that you get out of college.
Yeah,
like the relationships that you build with people, like the opportunities that you get, meeting new people, just getting a chance to like be on your own and mature. Yeah. Make your own decisions, like mess up on things.
Right.
Yeah, go to parties, turn
it's
up.
It's just the experience.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, I would say, like, to kids who think they don't want to go to college, like, at least go just to meet some new people. Like, just go to get out of the environment that you in now. Go and find you a major, take the minimal courses your first semester, and just, you know, kind of figure out life on your own. I ain't saying go there and just party.
And
like,
even if you don't want to pursue, like, a normal everyday career, you want to be an entrepreneur or creative, as they call them now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can still go to college. It's always business.
Yeah.
Some kind of class that you can take just so you can get the experience and still work on whatever else you want to work on.
Right.
And
at
so
least
it's still
like
beneficial.
A backup plan too.
Mm-hmm.
So in case what you're trying to do don't work out, and be like, well, at least I can have this to fall back on. So so I think that's like the beneficial part. But I feel like if you know that you want to do like some kind of trade experience, or like you grew up, you know, some people parents are like, you know, the HVAC people or like mechanics and doing things. Like, if you're more of a hands-on person, then I would say waste your time going to college if you know there's something that you're good at and that you would want to do. Like, they have programs that are way shorter and cost way less money. And you can get done with that fast and be working in your career and making more money than usually the time that it takes for somebody with a bachelor's to like get out, get experience, and build up to making the money that they will make.
Right.
So, I mean, it all just depends, you know, what you're trying to do, really.
Yeah. I think my major was psychology. And, I mean, even though I'm not doing what I actually had in mind when I chose that major, I still think it's relevant just because, like, with psychology, it's just so broad. And you just, like, learn, like, about communicating with people, interpersonal skills, and just, like, basically how people think or how the brain works. So I think that's relevant no matter what job you're going to have.
Yeah, that's true. Like, my job now, I feel like, well, my major was psychology too. And so now I'm dealing with more mental health and more clinical, so it's kind of going to be useful. I got to brush up on my terms.
You got your books?
I still got my general psych books, all of them. Got to brush up on my skills.
Going through diagnosing people. You have schizophrenia.
Okay.
let these
Well, by the
folks
time
know.
they get to me, they already have their diagnosis. I just have to
Yeah.
help them. I just
Thank God, cause
Right.
I'm scared. It's 10 out here diagnosing people. We got
everybody.
we got the blind leading the blind.
Right.
Meds for everybody.
Lord
Okay.
have
You
mercy.
get a bill of 5.
No, ma'am. Folks already drugged up as is, so.
And especially like as far as you choosing a trade, if that's what you already have in mind, I think that'll be a better choice because you're not gonna rack up all the loans and debt that some of us racked up while we were in college. I know personally I have a lot of student loans and
I don't even like to think about how much I have.
exactly like I'm just it just is what it is.
Right.
You know.
I got a friend who went to college, finished, and then ended up going to hair school, and now she do hair, and it was like, could just went to hair school out of high school. But
Yeah.
Right.
you still got that college experience. She joined the sorority and all of that, so I guess that was kind of worth it. But
Yeah.
then, again, if that's not what you're looking for, you could just go straight to,
Yeah.
cosmetology school, save a whole lot of money.
And sometimes it takes doing what you don't.
Yeah.
Figuring out what you don't like to figure out what you do like.
Right. I'm about saying that's just like what I was saying. Like you can go into school with one thing in your mind because, like, as a kid, you know, I'm thinking like, hey, I want to be a nurse.
Okay.
Like that's the kind of things that you see. But until like you get into college, you get that exposure to different fields.
Yeah.
Like I never knew what public health was before I got into school. It was like stuff that you know, but you just didn't know this what it like the umbrella that it fell under.
Right.
Because even like I remember like my freshman year of college, and you have to go in and check in with your advisors and everything. And the lady was like, you know, maybe you should consider public health. And I know I felt like so offended that this lady was like, you know, you should do public health. I'm like, girl, I don't do no public health.
Right.
I'm coming here to be a nurse.
I'm gonna be a nurse,
What
honey.
are you saying, girl?
Not even knowing what that even means.
Right. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that. But it's like, and then the more I researched into it as well, it was just like, I'm looking at the salary part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm thinking like, here you are for to have me out here broke. You know?
Right.
And yet here I am in this field. And I didn't even say that it's the money part of it because, like, of course you want to have money, but you don't want the stuff that you do just to be for money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because there's so many.
happy with what you do.
Exactly. There's so many people out here like doing stuff just for the money, and you could tell like people who don't care about people. And Jazz kind of touched on the last episode where she was talking about she was gonna go do counseling, but she wasn't empathetic towards people. So it's like imagine going to a counselor that's not empathetic,
Yeah.
and it's just like a waste of time.
Yeah.
So, and I kind of say I'm pretty happy in my field that I'm in
Yeah,
now.
because honestly, when I first went to college, my major was occupational therapy. Then I switched to physical therapy. Then I switched to psychology because I just wanted to do it because, you know, occupation made a lot of money, physical therapy make a lot of money, but I didn't consider all the schooling they did.
Yeah. And I think at that age, like, really,
Yeah.
that's what you think of. And if you think about our parents, like,
Nobody
Yes.
really told me, like, what it was going to take
Yeah.
for college.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't know, so I didn't know because I feel like I really wasn't prepared for college. Like, even though we went to a good school, it didn't prepare me for college.
Right.
yeah, I think my mom always was just like, you need to get a good job that's going to pay enough money. Like, this is the salary range you need to be looking for. Not really so much like, what do you like to do? What are you interested in? And I mean, that's not to take nothing away from her because, like I said before, she didn't go to a 4-year institution. So, you know, she really just much trying to figure out what to do to provide for her own family. So, not so much telling me, Jazz, you know, like, what are you interested in? Or, you know, look at these things, explore different careers and figure out what you like more. It's just like, you need to be a doctor, basically.
Right.
you need
Like,
to be a
that's what
doctor.
people like
Get out
always
and get some money.
tell me growing up, as long as it's in the medical field, you'll be okay.
Uh-huh.
But everybody not cut out for the medical field.
Exactly.
And shoot, they were just happy I was going to school.
But we did go
So-
and we graduated, so
Okay. And you wanted me to go, so here go these loans, honey.
right. Sign off.
Okay,
Pay your portion as well.
Can you pay some on these loans, though?
Right. Well, then kind
But
of touching.
I do feel like that's the scam part of college, the loans and the debt
Mhm.
that you
Yeah.
accumulate. College needs to be free.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Free.
Free. Everything.
Free.
Free.
And we love free.
Absolutely free.
Because it's like now, like even though you can put your loans into deferment or whatever, but some people don't have that option if you didn't go through like certain loan places. Like some of them, you have to pay them just back immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a difference. So it's like you coming out of school, like, and if you don't have a job, then how you supposed to pay these loans? And
then they hit you with the $500.
The interest on
y'all crazy.
I cannot give y'all $500 a month. Okay, no,
cannot
give y'all a dime a month.
Really can't give y'all nothing. Okay,
okay.
Don't want to.
Forbearance, whatever.
Yeah.
Remember those words, kids.
But it's sad though because some people really out here getting a check garnished before your money even hit your hand.
Right.
It's gone back to the loan company, and you might not even have finished college. Like, imagine not finishing college and they taking money out your check for classes that you really not even using.
Right. And that's the crazy part.
Right.
Y'all pushing us to go to college, get an education, and it costs, and then the jobs don't pay enough to live and pay the loans back.
Right.
How much do y'all want from us?
Yeah,
right.
Unless you go back to school constantly, because I mean now even a master's degree, like you still, if you want to be able to pay them loan payments and get it paid out quick, you gonna need more still.
Right.
Like you gonna need more. You gonna need the doctorate, and even then.
Right, still have to pay the money out.
Okay, and still got to get a job where they feel like you qualified.
Right.
And they want 30 years of experience, and you've been in school for 30. So,
like how?
If these classes
is not experience,
okay.
So come on.
This is experience.
That's wow.
So what are like? Let's just name some pros of going to college. Just like quick list.
I say really friends though. Like even if it's not like a personal friendship, like the networking that you build in college.
Mm-hmm.
And even the friends too. Shout out to the MT fam.
Hey, MT fam.
Like really friends that turn into family over time. So it's like even though like you away from your family, like you still had those people that were there to support you and like they knew what you were going through. Like you can call your mama back home and tell her what's going on, but she don't understand. She ain't been to college since 82.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Exactly. So it's like college ain't the same. So it's like you can have like those people to lean and depend on during those like tough times. So I would say like really networking and friends is like a major pro for college for me. And
I would say like learning like your personal boundaries and like how far you can be pushed in life. For real. Like you know what you can take because college do get hard at some point. Like it gets hard. Like even if it's not the classes, if it's cause you broke or if it's cause you gotta work and go to school, like that's something that was hard for me. Or you know whatever it is, your professor's giving you a hard time, it's gonna get hard eventually. So you learn what you can put up with, and you learn your limits, and even then you learn how to get through some of the toughest times of your life. And you know, tough times keep coming.
I had some tough times. I just was like, I'm finna drop out. I don't do it no more. I'm in college.
Right.
But I feel like you find out who you really are in college. And like, what you want out of life sometimes. Like, the people you want to be around. You just find out a whole lot about yourself in college.
Yeah, that's true. So, cons. Debt. The biggest one is debt, and seeing that on your credit report. And you see that big old number right there, and you know that debt loans. You know that just ain't going down. It ain't even nothing. I can't even think about that much money. Like at one time in my hand right now.
I have no plan to pay them off.
No desire
to pay them off.
I mean, I just don't know.
If you get it, you'll get it. That's only if I come into like a whole lot of money. But other than that,
boot, keep waiting on it.
And even then, bye. Fuck y'all. No. Y'all gonna get that, whatever I can afford. $20 is what
you gonna get whatever I pull out this checking account for you.
Okay.
And don't think you're gonna get all of it. You're just gonna get a little taste. A little swig of this.
I think another con would be, well, for me, was being away from my family for long periods of time.
Yeah.
Because I did go to college we went to college in a different city, and so I have younger siblings that I missed out on a lot, and I feel like I don't have a close relationship with them now because I was gone for so long. And then, like my last couple years of college, I rarely went home. On the major holidays like Christmas, I missed a Thanksgiving, and it's like a big holiday. That was a con for me.
I'm about to say, I felt that same way too. Cause like my nieces and nephews were growing up during that time period. And it was like they were like, they knew me, like the older ones, but then like the babies, when I would come home, it's like, all right, it's gonna take about a day for me to warm up to you, and then I'm only here for 2 days, so it's like, by the time you warm up, baby, I'm heading back out. I'm heading back up the road, and I'm not coming home that often. So I think that was kind of a con to it as well, and kind of missing out on like family events that happened. Yeah. Like my grandma had a stroke when we was in college my freshman year, so it was like kind of not being there and kind of being like afraid during that moment. It's like I'm far away, and our freshman year, like we didn't have a car, like the first half of it we didn't. Yeah. So it was like kind of depending on like our family to come and get us and then bring us back, and so that was
my great grandma passed away. I think our second year of college, and that was the first time I had to deal with like a big death or being away from my family. So that was hard for me. So, but then my daddy came. He came and got. I had a car, but he still came and picked me up because he didn't want me to drive home.
Yeah. So that's good too. Like still having like the support from your family. Like they were like, well, I don't want you to drive home by yourself, so we'll at least come and get you, so you ain't got to suffer through it by yourself on the road for 3 hours.
Yeah. And then unless your parents sending you money.
Yeah, being broke.
You broke. I mean,
or you gotta find a job.
Yeah, I mean, I had a job and I still was broke.
Yeah.
Right. So,
and then in a small city like we was in, it's kind of hard to find a job because everybody wants a job.
Yeah,
everybody needs a job. So,
and then finding a job to work with your school schedule, and that was the craziest.
Right,
part.
It's like y'all know this a college town, so why are you not being flexible?
Right,
these hours. Like, no.
Yeah. But the jobs I had were pretty cool, though. Even though I just worked in, like, the daycare while I was in college. Like, they were pretty understanding. Like, okay.
Some trash.
Some trash. But Sam's was okay.
Sam's. I say the treatment center I worked at was the best job I had up there. And I made the most money up there. I thought I had some real money back then.
Okay.
Finally making more than minimum wage. So,
when I worked at Amazon, and for all of you, for everybody who listening that went to MT, you probably worked at Amazon or you knew somebody that worked at Amazon.
I worked at Amazon for 11 days.
That
last day, I clocked out for lunch and I left and I didn't come back.
I didn't even clock out on my last day.
It wasn't even
I
lunch.
left in the middle of the shift. Goodbye. I gotta go.
I just like, I can't do this.
It was really hard.
I had lost like 12 pounds.
Yes. Okay, that's
I need to go back.
Okay. Let me pick up some shoes. But no, and I was working third shift.
And I was still working at
it was tough.
I was working 2 jobs then too. But it was like during a break, a holiday break, Christmas break, I think.
Yeah. And I worked there twice.
Extra money.
Because I went back around graduation time. I was like, I'm finna stack up some little money for graduation.
Nope.
That's when I knew I could not work in a warehouse. That life is not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me either. But kudos
unless something's down bad, I ain't trying to ever go back.
Yeah.
I knew that life wasn't for me. I ain't even gonna set myself up for it. Even working in retail, like I worked at Express for 1 day, literally 1 day, and I started right before like Black Friday, and I was trying to tell them, I was like, I switched shift for somebody. They wanted me to come in at midnight, and I'm like, I'm at home with my family. Like I could come back and come in later on and work, 2 shifts back to back, maybe like a 3 to 12, 3 to close in the
morning. I want to make her own shift.
I did. And they was like, are you coming in? No. And then they was trying to change it at the last minute, like the day of, and I'm like, baby, I'm not turning around. I'm not coming back. So just, find somebody else to work that shift because I won't be there. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for the opportunity, but no thanks.
Well, now that we know that you'll be broke,
you will quit jobs,
you'll have debt, you'll miss your family.
You will.
Do you guys think that college is worth it?
I do.
Overall, I would say yes.
I say yes too.
Yeah.
So. I think it's worth it, at least for the experience. Just try it out.
College not for everybody, honestly, but if you want to go to college, I say go.
Yeah.
Right. At least try.
I really don't know what else I would be doing if I hadn't went to college. I mean, I probably would have figured out something, but like, where would I be working? Would I be able to live on my own? Like,
no. I mean, unless you
because the average job here, it don't pay too much or nothing.
Right.
Unless you like a store manager or something. Like, I can't think of nothing else that you can do that's not like manual labor without some kind of degree.
Yeah.
And I ain't for no manual labor.
Okay. Ain't for the retail.
Ain't for labor.
Okay, for nap.
The at home in the bed labor.
Okay, I need to make my own schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the other mess.
All right, guys. So we think that you should go to college if you're considering it. If you're considering it. Now, for people who don't, who like, no, definitely not. I can go and do hair or be a barber or, whatever. You have a trade. Go ahead and do that. Like, by any means. If you already doing it, do it. Don't get the debt. But if you're thinking about going to college and it's like you weighing in on it, go to college.
Right.
For a semester at least. Meet somebody, turn up, have a good time. And, yeah. All right. So, that's going to be it for our main topic this week. And now we're going to Would You Rather?
Lord.
This week, guys, for Would You Rather, I have photos that I'm going to show my friends so that they can get a good glimpse of what's going on.
Oh, Lord. What you got, Jazz?
All right. So, this week I'm asking, would you rather... Hold on, let me find the pictures, y'all. Would you rather have no teeth, like straight gums, no teeth, or no lips?
What?
So, just in case you don't know what it look like, and guys, please be sure to check out our Instagram. I'm gonna post the pictures on our Instagram. This is
a picture of me?
No, this is no teeth.
It's the Drake picture with no teeth.
And this is no lips.
Jasmine. Yeah, we gotta see these pictures. Y'all are gonna fall out because she play too much.
No lips.
No teeth for sure. Like, it ain't even a discussion.
No teeth.
If you see the picture of no lips, y'all gonna...
You can easily hide no teeth, but no
You gonna damn near gag looking
you
at
can't.
the
What are you gonna eat with no teeth?
Baby, shakes, potatoes, greens.
Put them gums to work.
Ain't no wings. Ain't no wings.
I find a way.
Blend this shit up.
Gum and wings.
I
Damn.
don't chew on.
I swear, my granddaddy didn't have no teeth, and I ain't never see him miss not one meal. He ate exactly what we ate.
Oh my God.
You gotta chew a little harder.
Okay,
Don't have
so I better chew it up for you.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're going too far.
It won't be no
Better chop
lips.
it up.
You are going too
But the
far.
low lips is a no.
No, that's the food.
It's just because it's... And I'm going to block his eyes out because I don't want... It's not supposed to be... It's sad,
You
really.
trifling really
It's
for
really
this.
sad.
You really trifling for it.
But, okay. Unanimous decision. No teeth.
No teeth.
No teeth
Any
it
day.
is. We keeping our lips.
Lord have mercy.
I'm passing it over to Rach so she can tell us some shit she can't get with.
All right. So, the shit that I can't get with for this week is... It was really saying.
It's really saying.
Saying her undecisiveness. But for real though, my shit I can't get with for this week was really that train ride. I'm just gonna take it back to my weekend recap. Like, I would rather hop on a plane any day.
Of course.
Like, I'm gonna take that turbulence. I'm gonna take whatever it is, like cramming on there, sitting beside somebody I don't want to sit beside, rather than riding on that train.
But to New Orleans, it's only a 5-hour drive.
Yeah, but the train ride was 10. Like, we was on that joint however many hours, too long.
So would you rather take an 8-hour ride on the train or in a car?
I still say in the car.
I like to stretch out when it's too
Me
long.
too. I hate road trips.
I mean, I'm not gonna be the one
If it's
driving.
more- really, if it's
so.
I hate anything more than like 3 or 4 hours.
Me too. That's why I would rather hop on the plane.
Yeah, of course. But the train over the car for me. I mean, the train ride was bad, but I can do it again. I won't, but I could if I had to.
I want just for the experience.
Yeah, I think you should if you never did it before.
Yeah, I mean, give it a try. But I just, like, for me personally, like, I went with it. I was just gonna hop in the car. And I really would say, like, if it wasn't so many stops, because we stopped, like, in 10 cities on the way there. So,
yeah.
If it wasn't so many stops, like, if it would have went straight there, then it wouldn't have been bad at all. So, And then might have some of the customer service too. Like in my car, I only got to deal with me and whoever in the car. Like the people on the train, like the ladies were, customer service on negative. Like everybody was just like being rude and just snappy and just doing crazy shit. Like the lady was trying to tell me, we could bring food on the train, but you couldn't eat the food in the food part.
Like you gotta eat it at your seat. You can't eat it
at a table.
Yeah, you can't eat at a table. You gotta eat in the room.
Right, like
tables on there.
Yeah, like the little cafeteria part,
little kitchen type thing, or I guess like a little diner. It looked like.
Yeah. On a train.
Yeah, I mean it ain't hard to imagine. Just some booths.
Yeah,
booths of 4 going in a straight row.
And going along with like being on the train too, it's like I think another part of being low key grown is people think that we kids, and
right?
People be thinking they can talk to us any kind of way, like older women, and it's usually like older black women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like they be feeling like they your auntie, they your mama, but
let me tell you,
you're not.
I'm grown.
You ain't.
Like I'm grown, and we was all raised to be respectful. But
what you ain't gonna do
disrespect me like blatantly and just be rude to me because you think I'm young.
Right. And then like my mom and my auntie were on the train too, and the lady was disrespectful with my auntie. And my auntie is one of the people that don't play this shit.
I
ain't going for the shit. And she was like, yeah, I told, what did she say to them? Like, yeah, I told them ain't no talking in the sleep. Like, they didn't even want us to talk.
They didn't want us. Like, we were having a good time, our good vibes. We laughing and stuff, and she ran down there. Ain't no talking over here in the sleep car. Can't talk in the sleep car.
And literally had just got over there, y'all. Like, literally had just got to the sleep car. And the lady just like, y'all can't be talking over here. Y'all gonna be disturbing folks' sleep. Y'all need to go back to the observatory or something.
No.
And I'm looking at her like, little bald head hoe. You better shut up talking to me. And just being rude. And like, she had even said something to my auntie too. And she was like, you need to get a life. And she was like, yeah, and I do have a life. Should have popped up on her ass.
Okay.
Popped off on her.
I wish we had her name.
I really do.
Because we'll have your job.
Okay.
Roseanne.
Probably was a Keisha. Always a black girl. Head shaved in the back. She had about 10 dreads at the top of her head.
Mess.
And you look a fool, so you need to shut up.
Your haircut's uneven.
You look dusty. And you definitely ain't that cute.
Yeah.
So, just like, that's really the shit I can't get with is disrespectful people too. Like, you have to be respectful. You treat folks how you want to be treated.
Right.
And maybe she used to being disrespected. Maybe that's why she was treating folks like that. But let me tell you something, baby girl. We ain't the one or the two. So get your shit together for the next folks.
Y'all want to know some shit I can't get with?
What time?
When you order some shit from Fashion Nova.
I don't know why you posted that picture.
That is too little.
I wish we could post that on my fan page.
Okay. I'm so mad because I had plans.
Thought she was going to be cute.
She had her whole outfit picked out. You get your stuff in the mail.
Wouldn't go barely past my thighs. So
that's why you got to get your measurements. You
but
order by size.
It said they ran kind of small because they don't have any stretch to them. That's why I got a large.
Normally a medium, but I got a large.
And here it is.
Extra large.
Okay, 2X.
Now that's disheartening.
So yeah.
Speaking of Fashion Nova, all you guys make sure to shop Nigga Nova. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to shop Nigga Nova.
Glad my man is too big for them bitch.
They got plus size.
They go up to a big and tall.
No,
they got plus size.
My nigga won't be in it.
Well,
they cater to everyone. It'd be Fashion Nova man curve.
Stop it. That's a man.
Okay.
He will not be in it.
For the full-figured man.
Not there, baby. Can't do it.
Ain't no wrong with Nigga Nova.
It is for mine. Can't do it.
He might have some cute little t-shirts and stuff.
I think so.
He get enough.
If anything, y'all order some stuff out there for me. Because
I like men's clothes.
I love wearing men's clothes.
Put on his shirt in a second.
All right, guys.
So what have you guys been listening to?
As far as what? Like music, new
Yeah.
songs? I really had J. Cole CD in rotation. Photograph is one of my favorites.
Really?
Kevin Hart is one of my favorites.
I love J. Cole, but I went crazy about this.
What? I love it. I really be. Fell in love through photograph.
okay.
That's my shit. He really snapped on that joint to me. Jazz, what you listening to, girl?
I've been listening to Lil Baby.
Lil
Baby.
Wham, wham, wham.
I've been listening to that too.
Lil Baby. What's your favorite song on there?
That one.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
I like the I think the one with Moneybag Yo. I like that one too.
Oh, okay. Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like First Class. But also, I've been listening to City Girls.
I tried to listen to them. They a little too much for me.
They are.
I love it. I love how
They
racist they are. I love how vulgar they are. Like, I can relate. I love City Girls.
Good.
I ain't made it through the whole album yet because that junk is super long, but
yeah, it is.
I like it.
I've been listening to A$AP Rocky song with Frank Ocean called Purity. I'm just gonna play a little clip.
Nobody asked you to do that. No one asked you to go.
You always got some extra every week.
They sampled Lauryn Hill. It's so pretty. I love it.
Apologies to the family, but we dumped them.
Okay.
Said I was in the rush, but I was busy rushing.
Cute.
I love it.
All right, send us a link. Share the song with us so we can.
You should have that voice in your head says when you try to get peace of mind.
Y'all hear the Lauryn Hill sample?
What song is it?
I gotta find peace of mind.
Really
It's from her live album. So cute. But I love Frank Ocean, so it's cute.
Okay.
And I've been listening to Drake dropped a new song. I'm upset.
Girl, miss.
What?
Miss.
I
I'm
like
upset.
it.
What you mad for?
Can't go 50-50
with no hope. I love it.
Drake, make up your mind. Whose side you on? First you
I'm
was
on
nice for
our
what
side.
to these niggas, and now you can't
Okay,
go
you
50-50 with a hoe.
What?
Some days it be like that.
I mean, I understand that.
I ain't upset though, Drake. I can't relate.
I'm
Right.
upset.
I'm living my best life.
Okay, I'm happy.
No. I'm upset.
All right, that's all you've been listening to?
Because you obviously get all the songs.
Pretty much. I tried to listen to the City Girls, Lil Baby, Playboy Cardi, of course.
I tried to listen to him too. I just didn't get through it yet.
Nav, I think that's how you pronounce it.
What's that saying? It's a girl? It's a boy?
It's a boy. He from Canada.
Know him.
But I like him. He got a song with Lil Uzi, Travis Scott,
Of course.
Ghana. I like him. Y'all should listen to him.
Okay.
N-A-V. Tell me how y'all pronounce it, because I say Nav.
No.
Right.
No,
Send us a pronunciation, please, on our Twitter.
I have to be in a music mood though.
See, I
You're
love
not really a
music.
music
Yeah,
person.
I'm not really a music person.
I
Yeah.
am.
And I've been listening to PJ Morton, even though it's not
Oh.
new, but I still love PJ Morton CD, the live one and the other one, Gumbo. Shout out to him, even though I could not go to his concert.
Oh, I've been listening to Saweetie.
I heard
Who
about
that?
her.
Who that?
Icy Girl.
I don't know her either. Too many new people popping up here and there.
You gotta keep up.
Can you keep up?
We listen to Shrimp.
When Beyonce gonna drop her album?
That's what we need to know.
Beyonce, if you
Stop
listening,
playing.
I know you are. Go ahead. Drop the album.
Drop the
Quit
album.
playing, 'cause
Concert start. When they start?
tomorrow.
August,
Here.
July.
Oh.
Ours in September.
It starts this summer.
I'm going in August, so
Yeah, ours in
Soon.
September. So,
I need
B,
to
we
learn.
need that before 2 days before the concert. So
And
stop
still
playing
don't
with
know
us.
the words. When
what
they
if she
be
just
dropping?
perform old songs?
That's fine. I'm
Yeah, it
content.
is.
Right, it'll be her and Jay-Z too. So I'm sure the
I
time
don't
will
really
be
care
half
to
and
see
half.
Jay-Z, but
I like the 444 album.
444?
444, whatever.
444?
Whatever, however many foes.
I like their dynamic together.
I just,
So I would be pleased
I never
Yeah.
been a
just
huge
to watch them together. I'm not a huge Jay-Z fan either, but just I'm a Beyonce fan.
Right.
I feel like
If that's her nigga, then okay.
I'm rocking with
Okay.
it.
I don't think he can keep up. He be too old.
Well,
He keeping up so
get you
far.
an old nigga.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with the old niggas.
All right, guys.
Yeah, sure.
With that being said,
Guess we gonna wrap up for the week.
thanks for joining us, guys.
Keep
Peace.
listening in.
Yes, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Lowkeygrown.
That's it.
And Lowkeygrown.
And on Instagram, Lowkeygrownpodcast.
And sending any questions or any suggestions, any topics or whatever to our email, lowkeygrownpodcast@gmail.com.
And we do want to eventually add a quick question and answer session. So, send us some questions.
Send us some stuff
or
that y'all
just
think
send
would
us
be
some
funny.
y'all experience
Yeah.
from the different topics that we have.
Right. Or tell us about your college experience. Why, if you feel like college was for you or if you feel like it wasn't for you. Maybe we can report back. Some people might have had a difference of opinion. So we can shout you out, let you know what's
I
going on.
want to hear from some athletes.
Yeah.
College athletes.
That's a different point of view, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make sure you get everybody phone and subscribe to Lowkeygrown Podcast on the Apple Podcast app and also on Google Play.
And on
On
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud too. So make sure y'all subscribed.
And thanks again for the support. Love you guys.
Love you.
Peace out.